Hey guys, Josh here. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday. Let's get started with the filler bag stuff. I've already taken it out because I've already recorded this. So I'm going to go through it quickly. We got this, which is a very weird shaped plate. It's kind of square with some curves. It's transferware, and I grabbed it because I've never heard of Duiance, D-U-I-A-N-C-E, and it's in quotation marks for some reason, and it's quality English bone china. I'm pretty sure when it says quality, it's a lower grade than fine bone china. I will double check that, and if that is true, I will list it here. If it's not, I will tell you here as well. But yes, it's not the best quality. I only grabbed it to generally research this thing on the back. There's no damage to it. If it is worth something, great. If it's not, quite tempted to kind of keep it myself, but I can't be a hoarder, so it's going to have to go back to the charity shop. It's a lovely piece. It's just a shame it's transferware. By that I mean it looks printed. Like it looks like they've put this in a printer and it's printed the pattern on, okay? I got this, which matches something else I picked up in a few weeks back. If you watch my hauls, you will know what I mean. It was like a tall vase with a big Scottish thistle. This is a tall mug, I'm assuming. And this, again, I believe isn't the Scottish thistle. I believe this is the English poppy. Or the English rose. I'm not too sure. I'll have to ask my stepfather to tell me what flower that is. But yes, I don't know who makes these. If you know, please do let me know, because I don't. I will have to do more research, and I found a second one. There must be a pottery that makes them. So, price-wise, the plate, no idea. Just a guess, £5, or back to the charity shop. This, no idea. I just know it's worth something from my previous pickup. Maybe about $8.99, $9.99. I'll test it at that and lower it if needed. We got this guy. I think this is Raph the Giraffe. I will double check. If it is, it's going to be bundled with a Raph the Giraffe comforter to make like a little mini bundle, which makes it worth more. A DVD. I'm going to start bulking up some DVDs. If I can pick them up for like 50p, I might as well. I got this, which is beautiful. It's stamped with a crown, and it's in French, de la Reine. And it is a hand-painted, this has got a name which I can never remember, but it's a hand-painted little basket, and it's absolutely adorable. That's the stamp on the bottom. I have no idea on its value. Generally picked it up because it's hand-painted, and usually that means it's a little bit more luxurious because someone has taken the time to hand paint every single little thing on here. So I don't know, so I'll put the price on the screen of what that's worth. I picked up a little swan. I believe this is a toothpick holder, and it is a Finsbury fine bone china made in England. No damage. Well, there's I think one little dink on its leg here, but that doesn't make a difference. But yeah, should get about $8.99 for that, I'm hoping. Excuse my froggy throat today. I've done this twice for about an hour now. Something I've ticked off my bucket list, which is milk glass. This is huge in America, not so big here, but I really wanted to pick some up. I don't know if J.A.J. is the usual milk glass, but it's made in England. I'm pretty sure it's milk glass, because if you hold it up like so, you can kind of see through it. It's a little bit translucent.
Hello, this is future Josh here editing this video about 2 weeks after I recorded it. I wanted to add in this little bit of information about the milk glass, okay? J.A.J. is vintage Pyrex, okay? Vintage Pyrex can also be stamped J.A.J. It's Pyrex. Additionally, milk glass, like I mentioned, is translucent, so if you hold it up to the light, you should be able to see through it, or at least see the pattern when you hold it up. I actually sold this today for $13.99 plus £3.50 shipping. Touch wood! Recording this doesn't jinx the sale. It should all go okay. But I just wanted to highlight the fact that if you find out the pattern name and you pop that in the title, it is going to be selling much faster. For example, this Carboot, I picked up one of these. This is also J.A.J. Vintage Pyrex. This is also milk glass. It's slightly translucent. The pattern name for this makes it quite worth quite a bit more money than if I just put J.A.J. Pyrex white milk glass plate with blue pattern, okay? So try and find the pattern name and it will sell very quickly. Like this had a few issues. It had some staining and some grubby muck here, which I tried removing, but it wouldn't come off. You could soak it and it would come off. But yeah, definitely something to keep an eye out for. JAJ is Vintage Pyrex.
I got a tub of wooden beads. This is for a craft bundle. I should get about £5 for that tub. And then I found these in another bag, which are made up from the same beads, so I will break them down. I got a little silk satin pouch for some jewellery. If I sell something that fits this theme, I will send it in part of that as the packaging. I got a koala egg cup. I said koala, it's kangaroo. Is it? Koalas are little things that I really like. Kangaroos are these things. Right, kangaroo, and the egg sits in its pouch. You can see it's opening its pouch, and that's where the egg sits. No idea on value, maybe £7, £7.99. I then got this little egg cup, which is a nice little vintage Easter rabbit with his little eggy. Okay, he's like hugging it for dear life. So yeah, here we were for about £7.99, £6.99. Notepad, because I love paper. I'm scribbling numbers down and testing things. I got 3 stainless steel egg cups. They go for about £5.99 for the 3, I believe. I've done quite well on egg cups recently. That's why I've got loads more. I got one of these, which is a tea infuser. You put your leaf tea in here, you close it up. You would then stick that in your hot water and you would mix it around and let it brew. I believe it's vintage. I do very well with vintage KitchenAid, so I grabbed that. Little, very sturdy wicker basket. No idea on value or if anyone will use it, but I will have a look. It might be good for something arts and crafty for someone. I then got a little studio pottery bowl. I believe these are hearts, or they're supposed to look like hearts, I believe. But yeah, it's just a little studio pottery bowl, trinket dish. That go for about £12, okay? We're still on fill a bag, by the way. I got this to research. It's incredibly crazed. You can just about make out all these little lines here. All over the top it's crazed. So yeah, it is a Royal Worcester Company Paisley. And it's a flower-shaped pill trinket pin box. Yeah, it might have value because of the name. That's kind of why I grabbed it, also to research and to remember that I need to research it. I then spotted that one first. It's a mug with like a watercolour flower print. And I spotted this one. I thought it was a matching pair, but they're slightly different. We've got a 3-bit of twig in there. Anyway, they look like, is it tropical bird flowers? I can't remember what they're called. Songs of Paradise flowers, I believe. The camera doesn't really pick up what I mean, but I think they're paradise flowers or bird flowers. Tropical something flowers that look like birds. Anyway, they're watercolour ones. They go for about £12 a pair. I'll sell them as a pair even though they're slightly different. A few weeks back, I picked up some Portugal pottery, sorry. And I got a bit more here. Some sign something, I don't know, I can't really read it, but it's Portugal pottery. It's a tiny little bud vase, quite cute with some reeds here. That go for about £12.99. Trying to make sure I've done everything. Yep. And this and 2 more things. This is a jelly mould. I see these in the charity shop all the time for about £6 in the shop. Fill a bag, I thought I'll grab it. If the charity shops are charging £6, it must be worth something more than £6. So yeah, I haven't actually looked this up, but it should be worth maybe £12, hopefully. I got this, which might be for me, because I do like my coffee. It's a drip, pour over drip coffee decanter. You'd put your coffee in here in the mesh. You'd pour your hot water over the top, and it would then slowly drip into here. And then you take that off, and it's got a spout, and you would pour and decant. These new are about £25. Hopefully you can get about 15 for it. If not, it's mine. I then got a brand new Munchkin latch bottle. Brand new, never been used. Might be worth something. Lastly, I know Carla has been wanting a shape from one of these. I saw it in the filler bag and I just went, oh, it's obviously missing a shape because it's in the filler bag. They've obviously looked at it and went, okay, it's missing one. Chuck it in the filler bag. Someone might pick it up. So I thought I'd chuck it in my bag because, hey, Carla needs the shape. And the shape she probably needs is probably in the ball. I took it home and checked and every shape is there. These go for about £13. And I sold my last one very quickly. I think I made about £9 profit on the last one I sold. So yeah, that was great. That's paid for everything today. Sorry, Carla, I can't help you with your shape, but I will keep a lookout. So I only really shop at one store here at this Carboot. The guy does a filler bag from House Clearance and Charity Shop, and then he does a store sort of section with stuff that he has picked out himself, which he thinks is a little bit more premium. He can ask a bit better price for, you know, it's a bit better quality. There's maybe a brand name. But his wife doesn't know brand names. That's how I've got lots of bargains today. No, I was fully expecting to pay between £5 and £10 for the next lot I show you, and she said £2. I snatched the £2 into her hand. I snatched the £2. What? I put the £2 into her hands very quickly and took them. We are starting with some Jason 6 placemats. I have looked these up on eBay very quickly. I've never picked this one up before. These will go for $19.99. That is the pattern. They have also... they have just started peeling, so maybe a little bit less than $19.99. But I think it might only be that one that's peeling. Yeah, and it's just a protective layer. You could peel it off if you want to. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to peel it off. I will have to read. But yes, between $15 and $19.99. So that's the £2 back already. I then got some cloverleaf. No lid, but some cloverleaf ones. It is a, right way up, hummingbird. I believe they're cloverleaf. They're not marked cloverleaf, but they're in a cloverleaf box that they fit. So I'm assuming they are. And I don't think the guy is the type of person that would try and rip you off by that. I then grabbed this because I've never seen something like this. It's gorgeous. Carla very quickly found the link for me, so thank you, Carla. These, I think, are brand new for about £20. It's a glass with metal enamel flowers for its handle and base. So this is metal, and these are enamel painted flowers. It's really, really nice. And it's sort of a green sort of rim on the bottom. But yeah, really nice. I should be able, if it's £20 new, I should be able to get at least 15 for it. And lastly, very quickly before I go over 15 minutes, I've sold these before, scratched up and beaten. I got 15 for them, I think, for the same ones. I've got them again. I think they're all here. I believe so. 2 big and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small. I think that's what it is. Oh, no, we are missing one. Are we? No, I don't think we are. I don't know if that matches what it says, and unless that's the, I think that might be the sizes they make. I'm not sure. I will double check, but I think it's all here. We've got 2 larger and 6 smaller. When I looked at these up in good condition, this pattern goes for about £30 to £40, or I might do a quick sale of 25 just to get them gone, to get some money in for the March. So yeah, very happy with that. Really, really, really happy with the 3 lots of placemats and that cup for £2. You can see why I was very happy to give her the £2. So that's everything. A little bit more interesting, not as good as last week, but I'm going to run and go because it's 16 minutes 31, and I like to keep these at 10 minutes. We're a little bit over, but I'll treat you this week. I'll see you all next week. Wow. Adding this in afterwards. I've just packed up and went, I didn't talk about that. Apart from the filler bag and the same stuff from the same store I got for £2, I grabbed this for 50p. It's a Johnson Brothers Eternal Bow espresso cup. I paid 50p. These are not worth millions, but a single espresso cup and saucer would go for about £5.99. It was just a little quick listing, something that I can guarantee will sell for about £2 profit. I just wanted to grab something else, so I grabbed that.